Hello, friends and frenemies. Today I'm gonna do something. I say that every time, don't I? Today I'm gonna do something a little different. Recently I was cleaning my room, and while I was cleaning my room, I actually noticed that I have a lot of t-shirts now. So what I wanted to do today is actually go through my t-shirt collection, my concert t-shirt collection, kind of show what I got and where it came from, give you a little bit of story about me, because that's one thing. There's some things I collect for the sake of experiences to remember. T-shirts from concerts I go to are something that I collect. So I guess without further ado, let's just get started. So this Morning Musume 1-4 live concert in New York, that's pretty obvious. It's from the New York concert. And special to me for obvious reasons. It was the second time I got to see Morning Musume in a solo concert. It was very beautifully done, and it was the last time I got to see Sayumi before she went off. And I got to go to the handshake event, so it was really cool. So, moving on. The next one is, this one I actually ordered online, but because it was Sayu's last single, and I really liked the design, the Cheeky Boom design with the headphones, I thought that was really cool, so I went for it. So this one is one I just kind of got on a whim based off of the fact that I like the single. I don't usually get the single shirts, but this one I liked. And it's pretty plain overall when you really look at it. This one was a similar thing. I actually had no real reason to get it. I just basically got it because it was one of the last shirts. The last shirt, I think, group shirt that was released for Morning Musume while Sayu was in it. So I got it. 1-4 for Morning Musume 1-4, of course. So this one, okay, this one's an interesting one. This one is from Berryz Kobo 2010 Autumn Tour. And actually this one I didn't get. Ex-girlfriend of mine actually got this for me. I saw it online and I really wanted to get it, but I didn't have the money at the time. And she surprised me by getting this for me, which is really, really cool and really nice. Being a Berryz fan, I'm really happy with this. I love this shirt. So this is a cool one I got. That's how I got this one. Didn't get to go to the concert, unfortunately, but I did get the shirt. This one is from Berryz Matsuri. Their last two concerts before the actual final. This was the group shirt. And I liked it, actually. Normally I'm not a big fan of writing, but I liked it because they had all the member colors, including Maiha, who's not in the group anymore. They still represented her, which is cool. So I liked that. It was a nice, simple, still simple design, but it looked nice because of the coloration and the way it was arranged. And I did want to show the back on this. I like how they have, you know, those wooden tabs that they have with names on and stuff on them. In Japan, that's what they had this set up like, and that was really cool for all the current members. Let's see, what else do we have? This one is a Berryz Kobo Matsuri shirt for Risako. Says Risako right here, and then Sora desne. If I'm not mistaken, that says Sora. So, and then this is her name, of course, Sugaya. This I think just says Sugaya. So Risako Sugaya Sora desne, I believe. I might be reading that wrong. So that's cool. I wore that at the concert, of course. Berryz Kobo Ikube. I did not like this design very much, but it was from their final concert, so I had to get this one. I couldn't say no. So that's that. The back I do like, though. The back I do like with the handprints of all of them, and then the date. From the day they started all the way they debuted to their final concert date. Let's see, what do we got next? Risako Ikube. This one is, of course, from the final as well. This one's a specific Risako shirt. Now, if I had had the money, I would have liked to have gotten all of their shirts, but I couldn't, so I had to only get hers and the group. This one's okay. Same thing, I don't like the plain text, but I do like that it has a signature on the bottom. And the back is her specific handprint, which is cool. And it was at the Budokan, which is cool too. So that's that. I got that at the final concert. Okay, moving on to the next stack. Give me a moment, please. So, and this isn't all the concerts I've been to. I didn't really start this habit until a little bit later, but it's most of the concerts that I've been to. So, this one, okay. So this one's cool. This one, they had these cool artist styles for all the groups. They had one for each group, but I didn't have the money at the time, so I only got for Berryz since Berryz was leaving, and I figured it would be easier to find it for the other groups later on. But I really liked it. This one was for Rock Erotic, or Erotic Rock. And I really like the outfits for that to begin with. I really like the style of the single, and I really like this is the one they chose to do this type of design for. That was really cool. So I really like this shirt. And it's funny because I ordered it from Alita, and then I got it, and then next thing I know, let me switch sides. My hand's getting tired. So next thing I know, I'm at the Hello Shop in Japan, and they have it in stock. I should have gotten the Morning Musume one while I was there, but I didn't. That's that. So that's the story behind that. This one, okay, so this one I actually got at the final concert for the LoVendoR tour. The Steal Your Heart, there you go. I don't know if you can see that. Steal Your Heart tour. I actually like this shirt. I like the design. It's really cute. It was the theme for the whole entire concert. And they had 3, which we'll see in a second. 3 colors. I got all 3 of them just because I don't get to see them very often, and I wanted to support them as best as I could. So I did get all 3. It was a fantastic concert, by the way. Zoe actually played in it too. It was awesome. One of the best concerts that I've been to. Rock concerts or something else. They're really fun. So that was cool. And then, as you can see, there's a black one. And then there is a blue one. With slight color differences to match the color, of course. And that was a back. I actually really liked that too. It was a really nice design. I really like that shirt. And since I have all 3 colors, I actually probably will wear one of these pretty often. I'm thinking the purple one probably, because that's the one that's most stand out. The black is pretty normal color, so that I want to try to preserve. And the blue is the Reina color, so I want to preserve. But the purple just kind of off, so that one I'll probably wear normally. So this one is from Kyari Pamyu Pamyu Nanda Collection World Tour 2014, as you can see. This was really nice. I actually discovered her in San Francisco during the, whatever it's called, that event they have, the J-Pop Summit Festival. I had heard of her. I had seen Pon in the past, but never really paid attention. When I saw her perform, I fell in love. So when I found out she was performing in LA, I went to it. I went to it with my cousin and a cool friend of mine who doesn't even like J-Pop. Neither of them did at the time. So it was kind of cool. So that was fun. I like the back's pretty cool too. I like the textile, and it shows all the places they went to, or she went to. Well, I guess they, because there was her backup dancers and everything. So I went to the one, of course, in Los Angeles Club Nokia. So that's that. And that was really fun, actually. And then this one is for... Can you guess? No? Alright. This one is actually for Perfume, for their world tour that they did recently. And I didn't know anything about them. And then a friend of mine that I had met through J-Mello, actually, DJ, Greg, he actually presented them to me, and he was just like, hey, these guys are performing here, check it out. And so I checked out their music, and I loved it. I absolutely loved their music, and they're one of my favorite groups now. And yeah, it was really fun. So I bought the t-shirt, of course, when I was there. This was in LA as well. Here's the spots they went to. There we go, Hollywood Palladium, that's where it was. It was a really beautiful concert. Alright, and next up is Baby Metal. This concert was freaking awesome. Awesome. This was in Fonda Theater. Not a big fan of metal normally, but this is an exception. The fusion of metal and idol music was really cool. I love that. And the group members, the actual performers, the ones who play the music, great! On the spot, they're so amazing. It's so cool seeing them, and they did get some spotlight, which was really nice. I enjoyed that a lot. And of course, the girls did really well too, the vocalists. And they're like the face of the group, of course. They are Baby Metal. But there's, of course, the instrumental performers. They're all cool. So this is great. I love it. I actually wanted the Give Me Chocolate shirt originally, but they were sold out when I went to this concert. But now I actually ended up liking this one better in the end anyway, so that's cool. And here's all the spots. I, of course, went to LA, which is somewhere there. 727, Los Angeles, USA. So totally worth it. This one is Kanon Cross Kanon. Kanon, I don't know his full name, but Kanon Wakashima, who is a cellist. I discovered her a long time ago, actually, and I love her music. She's changed a lot lately. But, yeah, I went to Anime Expo and saw her perform, and she performed by herself, and then them two performed as Kanon Cross Kanon together too. And this was the t-shirt they were selling, so I totally bought this. I actually wore it. If you look through my Facebook pictures, you will see me wearing it in the picture with them I actually took, which was really cool. And, I believe this is the last one? Yeah, last but not least, definitely not least, Lady Gaga from Art Ball tour. Or Art Ball Rave, I think it was called? Art Rave. Art Rave, Art Pop Ball. This was actually the shirt I ended up liking the most. I'm not usually a big fan of wearing shirts with people's on them, like people's faces, just like actual face rather than like a drawing or something. But I like the design, the best out of the ones I saw. The rest I didn't really like as much. And there's all the tours, of course, in the back. All the locations. Mainly I went to this one actually because a friend wanted to see Baby Metal and they didn't get to go to the Fonda Theater one with me. And this one was in Vegas, so we went to Vegas and saw this. And it was actually really, really fun. And I casually like Lady Gaga's music, but I was never really a big fan. And then I saw her live and I fell in love. It was one of the best experiences I had. It was really cool seeing her perform. And she's one of my favorites. I'm gonna go see her again this year with her and Tony Bennett, their tour they're doing. So that's that. So I wanted to share my acquisitions of shirts that I've gotten, and I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.